Hey guys, welcome back. Sorry we've been out it for a while. We just were waiting for some stuff and had some other little projects we had to take care of. So we're back. We started working back on that little 140. We had to take the carburetor back out. The float, we had some issues with the float. It wasn't really on the level it was supposed to be set to. So we tore it apart, and then we're gonna have to shim up the jets to keep it from pretty much overflowing and overfilling the bowl, and then always be full of fuel and running rich and stuff. So we got the carburetor out of there, so we're waiting for that, and then we're also waiting for the mags to come back from getting the inspection done to it, so we can slap them in and hopefully get this thing running. Today we were working on the pedals and all the rigging of the ailerons and the wings and stuff. But last week we were here. The landing gear had not crazy corrosion and stuff. It just had a lot of like areas where it was missing some paint, so it had a little surface corrosion. So we sanded it down and gave it a nice little paint job. So now we got to put those back together. We got the brand new tires and tubes in here. Those are installed. We cleaned and greased up the bearings, so the wheels are ready to go. We just got to slap the brakes back on there and the brake lines and bleed it all out. But today we pretty much prioritized the rigging of the flight controls. So we re-rigged, tensioned all the cables. So now the flaps are rigged, the ailerons are rigged, rudders are rigged, and we installed the pedals with we resealed also the brake calipers, not the calipers, the brake cylinders. So those are sealed up, brand new O-rings and stuff. So now we just said we're gonna hook up the lines and bleed them all out. So everything's rigged to specs with whatever the manual is. You know, the manual's not really that great, but we did put the manual, so now it's ready to go. Everything's nice and rigged, stops wherever it needs to be. Everything's moving fine. All your flaps, careful there. Flaps are nice, rudders. So everything's rigged for flight controls. So next time around, we're gonna continue on the wiring for our instruments. We got the pre-cut instrument panel, how we want to lay it out. So we got to just take it back to the cutter and cut the aluminum piece, and then install our GPS radio, our TAC, and our two GI 275s we're putting in there. So we're gonna finish up the wiring and install that. We're gonna paint up we got some holes to cover up from previous installs that they had in there. So we're gonna cover up this. I think this is where they had one of the DG or something here at one point. So we're gonna cover that up and then start mounting all our wiring for our instruments. And we got the switch assembly here. Shane found a guy that actually he remakes the plexiglass cutouts for the switches and all that. Came out pretty sweet versus the old one we had. I don't know if you can see it here. He actually even laid out the tail number and everything that we were putting on your master alternator avionics, everything he etched in there. So now we just gotta finish our dash, clean it up, paint it, dashboard, all that stuff put on there so we can get everything on there. That's all we're waiting for. And all the new switches, we got new switches. Switch levers are all polished up. So we're getting on there slowly but surely. But yeah, just like I said, keep tuning back in and we'll have this done sooner or later. Like I said, we don't have much. It looks like a lot, but we don't have much. We have all our interiors done. We just need to slap it in when we finish everything up. So yeah, just tune back, and we appreciate you guys subscribing, and any comments, whatever, just shoot us a line and we'll keep giving you guys some more videos.
And then Oscar, for the avionics, so details on that. You got transponder. What transponder and comm are we gonna run?
We're running for our comm GPS setup. We're doing the Garmin 420W, so it's the WAS. We're not doing a navigation system. I mean, with a nav glide slope and all that stuff, just because we're just doing a GPS, so we don't need all that extra stuff. So it's just the Garmin, the 420W, so the WAS setup. We're doing the Garmin transponder, the GTX 335, so it has ADS-B built in already, and we're doing a for the audio panel, since we have our Garmin's GI 275s, we need some unswitched audio inputs. So the intercom setup we're doing is going to be the Garmin, the 430 that we have. It's a little overkill, but it's for what we need for our setup here, so it could be legal to run and stuff. So 2 GI 275s are going to be our Attitude HSI setup. Also, it has the AHRs, everything pretty much, so we could cancel out our other instruments and just have those two. GPS 420, and in the middle is going to be our TAC, and then we're leaving our original little gauges for our temperatures and pressures and all that stuff for the engine. And that, yeah, like I said, all new switches, new cables. We have new cables we're throwing in also, so that hopefully that'll be our next video there, doing the avionics, see how it looks. That panel, we're gonna paint it the same as the interior, which is kind of like a peanut butter brown looking. Same thing with the center here, the backing of the plexiglass here is gonna be the brown. Same with this here, and then the background is gonna be a black. So it's gonna pop. It's gonna look really good.
Nice.
So yeah, like I said, keep tuning in, and we'll have this sooner or later, get it ready to fly, at least get it running, and just so we can iron out all the wrinkles when we get it running and stuff. So like I said, we appreciate you guys subscribing. Keep tuning in, and if you haven't subscribed, just give us a little subscription and thumbs up when you see the videos.
Thanks.
Thank you guys.